The Gauntlet, episode 8. We're on the 8th figure of BrickHeadz. That's right. It's the Hulk. Now, this one is a fun one because this is my first BrickHeadz. The first one that I ever got was the Hulk. Why did I get the Hulk, you say? Well, first of all, I always liked the Hulk as a kid. So getting him as a... This is the first Hulk I owned in LEGO. Getting him in LEGO form was kind of a big deal for me. $10. Since then, I believe I ended up with a polybag version, and I think that's it. I have a minifigure of the Hulk. I don't have a big figure of the Hulk, so this is my big, strong Hulk. So here, this being the last review from the Gauntlet of 2020, it's really fitting that we go back to the beginning. 2017. What a time for LEGO sculpturing. Now, if you want to go back and watch that video, hell yeah, please do. It's in the cards. But all the complaints I had then are probably still pretty valid. Hang on a second. Yes, it was as I was afraid. At some point, I modified this to put the ears in the opposite orientation because it probably looks sleeker and better. This is what it's supposed to look like. Kind of weird. This is what I did, is just turning them around, making them a little bit easier on the eyes. I don't know. He doesn't look that bad. There's a lot of BrickHeadz that look a lot worse with ears. His big, manly, furrowed brow definitely kind of takes away any attention from any other part of his head. And let's be honest, most of his head's detail are cheese wedges, and as far as BrickHeadz sculpting goes for hair, bad. This is bad. He looks like he's like balding and he's just got little tufts of hair left. And I guess that's kind of the Hulk's whole thing, is that he's not really a put together kind of guy. He's got ripped pants and his green abs. To be fair, those prints for the green abs, what a delight. Thank you, LEGO and Marvel, for giving me that. It's fun things that I've noticed. Can you see in the light there that I've got all three of these oriented? Those 1x4 tiles, I've got them oriented in the same way with the manufacturer's injection point over here. You can't really see it in the normal lighting, but if the light hits it just right, you can just see where that is. Anyways, very interesting to me. I've also got the hands oriented the correct direction, but realistically, you can change that if you wanted his fist to be in a different angle. And heck, if you wanted to spin these arms around, this is one of the first modifications I made to a BrickHeadz, was giving them the old rotated fist for the big punch. Bow, bow, bow. And I think that adds a lot of character to this specific BrickHeadz, that his arms have that little bit of posability, just being on a hinge rocker there. I think that's a strong addition. That's one of the best things about the Hulk, is that he was the first one with these big, thick arms, and we'll see those again before the end of the Gauntlet, I'm sure. There's nothing that bad can happen in the Gauntlet. Nothing bad. So yeah, the big complaints is that you can definitely see corners of pieces right there between the hair, because it's mostly just these plates. You can see the gray of the BrickHeadz brick in there. You can see a little bit of gray hiding underneath there of another BrickHeadz brick. And there's just little seams of color underneath there, which, does it really take away from anything? No, it really doesn't. But we have a red spine, and the brain is... I don't remember. Well, it's gray, apparently. So taking that off should give me access to that. And wow, it's boring. One of the most boring. It's two grays, and he's got a full-size brain because he's a big doctor. A green circle, which we did use for the arms, and then a pink brick for that. So, how did I take this off? Like this. Yes, cool. So, reasonable enough. We're not getting into any of the secret mystery innards yet, which we will get into, I'm sure, before too long. But just posing him up, we do have the printed Series 1 on there. Just posing him up just with like a fist up gives him a lot more dynamic feel than all of the other BrickHeadz in Series 1, really, and in Wave 1 especially, because Wave 1 was only 4 DC and 4 Marvel, followed by 2 Disney and then 2 more Disney. So next up we will be seeing a Disney character. But for those first 8, the original 8, the ones that started it all, that weren't Comic-Con exclusives, regular numbered retail sets, the Hulk is the best, and that's why I got him. Except for maybe because Batman's got glow-in-the-dark eyes. It's so hard. He's got glow-in-the-dark eyes. I really like those glow-in-the-dark eyes. Comment which is better, fists or glow-in-the-dark eyes. But yeah, that's the figure. I always kind of saw myself turning him into a giant goblin. I'm not sure what I would do with the face. I never decided what I would do with the face. I wanted to give him like little goblin teeth and different ears. Perhaps that's why I turned the ears backwards, was to make him pointier like that. But I feel that a big goblin with a rippling 6-pack, he's got a 4-pack, kind of, and he's got pecs as well. But anyways, the point being is that I thought that he was the best, and I picked him up 2017, day 1, built him, did a review because of his superiority to all of the other BrickHeadz in that original wave. So anyways, if you're new here, do subscribe. There's going to be a subscribe button coming on the screen in a second. We've got automatic video over here, and then over there is the Bone Goomba, and he's a video that I handpicked for you. But before we do that, let's talk about the Gauntlet real quick. So the Gauntlet is a weekly series. Every Wednesday I do a video, and most of them are going to be recorded on that Wednesday, but some might be pre-recorded. But if I miss one, we have to go back to the beginning. So we would start with Batman #1 all over again, and we go until I finish all of the BrickHeadz, or I run out of BrickHeadz to review. Neither is going to come, ever. So anyways, there's the stuff on the screen. It's not even an 8-minute video, so I don't have a mid-rolled ad. You're welcome. Please watch the ad at the end if you want to support me. But if you want to support me, you could just like the video and then comment, like I said, glow-in-the-dark eyes or big fist. Bye.